honest with you, the team's doing really well. I'm actually pretty impressed with how we look so far. There's some bumps and bruises, but I think we're doing good as a team.
What's so different about the defensive line?
I think just more maturity. We're all juniors and sophomores. We got one freshman, but
definitely go faster.
we're just more mature now, and we're tighter as a group because we've had a full year together.
Want to take care of the ball a little bit more, and where that be.
How was this for you? Now this is the second time you've been through all this stuff.
Staying on a guy longer because
It's going really well. I haven't hit the wall yet like I did my freshman year, so it's going really well, and just trying to think positive and keep my teammates encouraged, and just keep everybody around me encouraged. So it's been a real good pick.
At what point did you hit the wall last year?
Last year, probably last Friday, it would have been the first week. Like after the first week, after we got full pass for about 2-3 days, it's tough to keep pushing through. So this year, we're just trying to keep those freshmen up and keep them pushing through that wall.
A year ago, as you watched the defense sort of mature as the season went along, do you recall was there a point where you said, okay, we've got this thing figured out, we're starting to figure it out? Do you remember that, or kind of when it was?
Yeah, I think we probably like the last 3 games in the season, I feel like we really started figuring out the defense and knowing not just what we do as players, but what our other players, like in the defense line, we didn't know just what we did. We knew what the linebackers did and the safeties did and the corners did. So I feel like we really know the defense now, and it's going to be a better year.
How much of a confidence booster was it to do what you did against LSU?
It's really big because you practice so hard for it and you go out there and execute it. It was really fun. It shows that hard work really does pay off.
And you go from LSU to playing a team like Georgia, who's
pretty good. I mean, you know what it takes. You just gotta go out there and you gotta put in the work again, just like you did the LSU game. You just gotta keep putting in that work. You can't have a drop off from last season to this season. You just gotta keep moving.
How often do you think about Georgia? Is it something that's on your mind every day?
Yeah, it's something that's been on my mind since the last snap of the LSU game, and I knew we had them on the schedule. So you think about them every day. I mean, it's our main focus. We gotta win the opener. It's our top goal and our thing. So.
Speaking of LSU, what did that game do for your confidence personally?
It was really good for my confidence to go in and play in that game as a freshman, and it made me feel really good and just confident to know that I can actually go in there and compete in a level of football like that.
Just looking back on baseball, how was that experience? It
was a really good experience. Had a lot of fun, learned a lot of things. It's always good to go up under great head coaches like